Hey everybody, welcome into Pop-Up at the Butchery. I'm Chef Dave. This is Tailgating with Chef Dave. And this week, week number 9. That's right, I got it right this time, right? Like last week I was saying week 7 during video of week 8. It doesn't even matter. Week 9, I apologize for that. Week 9, Wisconsin or Green Bay Packers versus the Cheeseheads versus the Leos, the Lions, the lowly Lions who just can't seem to get their act together. I mean, let's think about it. Week 9, number 9, left us, had success. Oh my gosh. Just, you know, being a Detroit fan is very tough. TJ Hawkinson is leaving us, he'll probably have success. JV, Justin Verlander got his second. Let's go, get out of here. Like this guy, why? Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not here to talk about sports because I'm not a sports analyst. It doesn't even matter my opinion on sports. I can talk to you about food, and that's why we're here talking about Tailgating with Chef Dave. Can you believe it's been 9 weeks or 8 weeks, and now this is week 9, if you will? And we're gonna do this thing all the way till the big game at the end. Yeah, that's right. Even if the Leos don't make it, the Lions aren't gonna be in it. It doesn't matter to me. We're still gonna do the tailgating thing. So every week, we're gonna give you this. A recipe. What's our recipe today? We're gonna be talking about, well, let's start here. What are the iconic foods when we think of Green Bay, right? Cheeseheads, obviously. Cheese curds, right? I mean, with tailgating, do we really want to do cheese curds? We could, right? We could pick them up, bring them out. You know, doesn't really have a lot of fun, you know, going to it. I mean, throw some cheese curds on something. It didn't make sense for us to tailgate cheese curds, right? So, but there's some other things, you know. In Wisconsin or Green Bay specific, they're really, really well known for their Fish Fry Fridays, which is cool. We got those things in Michigan. There's a lot of fish fries here in the states of Michigan, in the state of Michigan. Anyway, back to my point. We already did fried fish, right? Didn't we do? Yeah. New England, yeah, the New England states. That Boston team didn't make any sense. Anyway. We got our tails handed to us by them, or wait, was that the team doesn't even matter, we only beat one team, and I can't even remember the team we beat, 1-6, Lions. You know, the most views we have, I think, are from the early on, so I don't know what happened. I kind of fell off. I'm by myself again, you know, so maybe people don't like these shows. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna talk about beer brats, right? Beer brats are something that's very popular in Green Bay, right? So today we're going to be making here at the butchery, our famous jalapeno cheddar brat patties, right? So instead of a bratwurst sausage, if you will, or in a sausage in a casing kind of thing, we make them into a patty. We put some Wisconsin sharp smoked cheddar and some white cheddar in there. We got some chopped up pickled jalapenos. We got all of our seasonings. The seasonings that go along with making our mixture to make bratwurst are things like nutmeg, salt, pepper, mace, ground ginger, marjoram, right? So we put all those things in here, we kind of mix them up, and ground pork. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna show you how we make these jalapeno cheddar brat burgers, right? And so let me grab a bowl from down here. Let me get gloves on. And you know, these are fun things you can do at the tailgate, right? You're gonna do sausage without a casing. It's easy, simple, and you can, you know, you're putting on the show while you're doing the tailgating. Everybody can be having a couple pops and doing their thing. While I'm putting on this glove and getting ready to make this sausage, I'll talk to you a little bit about some things that you could top your jalapeno cheddar brat burgers with, right? We got a couple here, right? So you could top them with, and I'm gonna suggest a couple things. This thing here is called Flame Hot Pickles. There's jalapenos in there, so pickled jalapenos, and they got some heat to them, obviously, and then some thin sliced pickles. This is a cool recipe. We only have them just here at the butchery, Flame Hot Pickles. So those pickles with the jalapenos in there, you put those on top of that burger, man, that'll be awesome. You can add some jalapeno mustard that we have, put that on that thing, and boom, I'm telling you, next level, right? So I'm gonna grab some of this pork, and we're gonna get back to making these bratwurst patties. Or you can, couple more toppings while I just get some pork in here, are things like sauerkraut. Very popular on that. So bratwurst with some sauerkraut on top of there. Very nice. Add that mustard. Oh my gosh. Any mustard, to be honest with you. Very, very good. Now I have a special recipe topping that we're doing on our jalapeno cheddar brat today, patty today for you, and that is, got some hot chili, right? Some calabrese chili oil cheese sauce that I made. This is like cheese topping. Really weird, but I took some cheese, melted it down with a little bit of milk, and then I added a bunch of hot chili oil into that. So it's kind of got this spicy cheese kind of spread thing going on. We're gonna smear that on top of the jalapeno cheddar burger after we show you how we make them, and then we top it with a little bit of this chopped up bacon. So we start with our ground pork, our seasonings. Like I said, we already have a blend of seasonings together to make these bratwurst patties. There you go, put that in there. A good amount, I mean a good amount of chopped up, real good chopped up jalapeno, pickled jalapenos, or you can put habaneros in there, but this is where it's at. The jalapeno, the cheddar, right? Look at that. Why are these Green Bay colors? Green and yellow and anyway. So the burger is where it's at, I'm telling you. This patty is where it's at. So you mix that up really good, right? And it's pretty simple, right? Main thing is, hello, get back in here, is that we mix those up real good. There we go, make a nice toss and keep it moving, right? But you wanna make sure you get all those cheeses in there and all those little spices and everything mixed up into that pork. And then you can take them out, small little portions like this, you know, maybe a 5-6 ounce patty, right? Or ball, if you will. And then you get one of these little handy concoctions that make this little burger for you. Very easy, watch, look at this. Take a sheet like that, put this thing in here, take another sheet, boom, a little press here. And I'm not lying to you, I got this little press thing at the dollar store back in the day when everything was $1 at the dollar store. But you know, I regress, I guess here. Anyway, so there, look at that, a little pressure, boom. Is that not a perfect jalapeno cheddar brat patty? There you go, see that? Add a little extra salt, boom, season it, throw it on your grill, throw it in your smoker. Yeah, I'm telling you, charcoal grill, the best. Jalapeno cheddar brat patties, week 9, Detroit, Green Bay. Let's build one of these bad boys. So I've already got one made, so set all this stuff aside because, well, who wants to watch me patty up a bunch of jalapeno cheddar patties, right? So here, we've got seared that bad boy nice and good. Look at all that cheese that's coming out of there. Look, nothing extra, nothing fancy, boom. And like I said, I've got that chili oil, right? That chili oil cheese spread, if you will. I'll put a nice fat dollop on there, boom, 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 look at that. And then some chopped up applewood smoked bacon, right? Look at that. Put this on top, boom. You're winning, I'm telling you. Tailgate wars, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. 9 weeks, I can't believe it, 9 recipes, 9 cities, right? Including the bye week for Detroit. We talked about Detroit style foods, right? We did shawarma, I believe, and that was fun. But back here today, we hope for a Lions victory against these hated Green Bay Packers. I mean, let's think about it. What team in our division do we hate more than well, fuck the Bears. Everybody said, you know, but the Packers, don't, like, everybody, it's the quarterback, right? Doesn't it all lie with, I'm gonna wipe my hands off. That's why I got these aprons, and this looks like Green Bay. I don't like it. Why do we like or dislike Green Bay? Because their quarterbacks have like roasted us for like the last, what, 20 years? Yeah. Anyway, YouTubing, I do it every single week, YouTubing. Yeah, you're YouTubing with Chef Dave. Tailgating with Chef Dave on YouTube. Thank you, we appreciate you. Check us out again next week, Sunday, week 10, where we talk about, I don't know, something fun.